Recreational marijuana could become a reality in the state of Michigan sooner than later. Just a few days ago on Thursday, the State Board of Canvassers certified petition language to put the issue on the November ballot. Now, here to break down what this proposal is saying and square it all out for us is attorney Clarence Doss from the Doss Law Firm. Thank you so much for coming in again to see us. We always appreciate it.
Thank you.
Your legal information and advice. So this proposal, this petition language, how would it make marijuana legal? What would be the parameters?
The proposed bill basically says that anyone 21 years or older could now legally possess marijuana. And the requirements that they make on that are that it only has to be 2.5 ounces or below
on their person.
But you could actually have 12 plants growing in your house, which is a complete change to the law right now.
Sure. And so would dispensaries still have a place then?
Actually, this would expand the role of dispensaries because the actual proposed bill creates a whole market now for marijuana. So growers, distributors, dispensaries, manufacturers, and even retailers now could become an expanded market into the state of Michigan.
Well, and we're having this happen as medical marijuana in the state of Michigan is being regulated by LARA, and there are all these new rules that people who are trying to deal with medical marijuana are trying to do. So this would really blow up the market, make it huge.
Right. So there's a lot of gray area right now in the marijuana law, not only in Michigan, but across the country. Right now, people are allowed to have medical marijuana cards, as you, Alicia, mentioned. But if this changes, people are wondering how patients are going to be affected, whether they're still going to be allowed to have as much as they have, or whether it's just going to make it completely legal for them in general. And there's still a lot of gray area, and it's still being developed.
Got it. So tax-wise, there would be a tax on legalized marijuana. And what would that be?
10%. So the 10% excise tax would be imposed, and the intent of that is to use those funds for schools, roads, millages, government buildings, and things like that. So people that are proponents of it will argue that there are actually more benefits that outweigh the risks.
And that's 10% on top of the 6% sales tax. So we're talking 16% tax if you go purchase marijuana.
Correct.
If this is legalized. And also we should mention that this is going to change whether or not you can smoke out in the open?
Well, this is the main concern that people have, and it's a cultural question that people are wondering, the same question people wondered in Colorado when it passed.
Right.
This proposed bill still says you are not allowed to smoke marijuana in public, and it says that landlords and employers can still prevent you from smoking. You still can't smoke while you're driving, so it doesn't change the cultural perception of it, but it does give you an individual right to be able to smoke and grow inside your own home.
We will see what happens indeed. Thank you so much. Clarence Doss from the Doss Law Firm. Really appreciate your expertise on all matters legal.
Thank you.